Morning everybody, welcome back to the channel. So down here at the lease block we're just checking our ewes and just come across this one here. We're on the board, so lambing has officially started. A couple of nice wee terminal lambs. Beautiful day for it. Good girl, mum. Don't leave the other one behind. So that's a success. So we'll just quietly wander around the rest of them, make sure none are cast, make sure none are having trouble lambing. Hey little buddy. Where's your brother and or sister? Don't know where the other one is. Were you just a single? You were marked as a twin. So as you can see, Grange farm, home farm up there. We had a bit of snow yesterday, woke up to a bit of snow yesterday. So yeah, throw a bit of footage of that in there. Went up to the hill house and kids played around that, took a couple of the younger dogs up there and they had a pretty good time. So. And then yeah, we've also been setting up the milk feeders.
Let's have a look.
So we've got a power cord. So that's the actual machine. They look to be a bit too large for lamps.
There's some big, some small.
That's a board for. Oh, freaking! I'm clever, right? So this is the other one that we're looking at. It's a Heatwave. So all you do is you put either pre-mixed milk powder product, or one option is we have the ability, Jenna's kindly offered, to go and milk some milking sheep, because they won't be picking the milk up for production in the factory till September because they won't have enough volume. So you put the milk into here and it just heats it up essentially, and then the lambs suck it. So that's a heating unit, that's the milk store tank, and then the lambs just suck it through. So we just need to figure out.
There's a couple of issues.
What?
Well, not issues, but things that
really?
questions that we can ask is, yeah, if we've got that natural sheep's milk, will they take a check, or will it be hard on the stomach going into the powdered milk from one to the next, and how do we reduce that effect? And that was what we were thinking about mixing in the machine. But the other is, if it's going to be a month or so where we have access to small, well, on a bigger level, but small amounts of actual sheep's milk, how do we feed that most effectively? Which seems to be, it would probably be the heater one rather than the mixed up.
Yeah.
There is this instruction booklet here, you know. Should we read it first? Oh.
No, that's a lot of reading.
That is a lot of reading. Well, that's a big notice.
This rain's meant to turn to snow. So just a quick board whipped up.
At least it won't settle. Way too wet. Don't look at me like that.
35 centimetres from the bottom to there. So that's about where it needs to be. So for the wee ones, so we'll just screw this in.
Throw that cardboard box out of the rain.
Yeah, just bring it in here. All you really got to be worried about is the milk going off.
Yeah, and it actually says it addresses that in the booklet.
Oh, right. What does it say? I should.
Is
It's
it?
my bedtime reading.
Well, it's a big paragraph. You don't want to read it now.
Right.
And put some hay about. It's so cold out here.
Be colder out there.
This is true. Peek over there. Who is it?
It's his little nest.
Hello, beautiful. How are you?
You got your nest.
Tex is our oldest worker. He thinks he's still a worker, but he's retired. Are you beautiful?
He's 14. 14,
It's-
15, something like that.
He's doing very well. He's made himself a wee nest. I mean, yeah.
Pretty good place to be on a day like this.
Stop it flying backwards.
Just there. No filters, just to stop a whole bunch of crud and crap probably
Oh,
going
sorry.
up inside it.
Filter. Yeah.
So that just goes in there and sits in there like that. These here just connect into the top there, like so. Got your priming bulbs there, so that'll prime the system and push it all through.
What do you mean by prime? Like mix.
Suck it up from this end
Yeah.
and put it through here and then push it through there.
Okay.
So it'll push your milk all the way through. But obviously haven't got it filled up with water yet, so better not plug it in. But yeah, I feel like our ducks are in a bit more of a row now. Still got to get meal. Still got to get some loose and hay baleage.
Water.
Yeah,
Just a bucket.
that can be sorted out pretty quick and easy.
Yeah.
3
3 days, it said in that little booklet over there. After 3 days, they need access to it.
to water.
Might as well do it from the start.
So in that pen.
Yeah, not the newborn.
Cool. Cool.
I better go rake those horses. Give them some hay.
Yep.
I'll use the truck. Since it's there.
With side by side. That's what that's for.
That's what you're for.
Isn't that, Genna? Side by side. The old Ranger.
It's mine
It's for the horses.
because I get the second-hand stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we've got the Heatwave, which is not a powder mixer, but it's just a milk feeder that we can put all the sheep milk that we milk, so actual sheep milk, into that, and it'll just heat it up and give ad lib. So got all that sorted out. Slowly getting our ducks in a row there, which is a perfect timing because we might have some lambs in the shed fairly soon. So just the 3 lambs down here today, I think. So a set of twins and one single. These are the skinnies, or the lighter condition used, so there's none in here. Yeah, so we'll head home and I'll check the triplets that we've got at home. But yeah, today will be a lovely day to be born. A bit cold this morning, but at least the sun's shining. So just before I head home, these are the hoggets. These are just grazing the second growth, regrowth kale and plantain down here at the lease blocks. So they this is the stuff that got grazed in the summer, and yeah, they're getting well stuck into it. So we're scanning these on a Thursday, so today is Monday, and yes, we'll do these and do the ones at home as well. Then we've got some Oxford area school ag students going to come by and have a look and see what happens when we scan. Daniel Wheeler's jacking all that up. Yeah, and then we've got some Lincoln students actually next Monday, about 100 of them coming through to do a freshwater farm plan as well. So trying to do our best to help ag education. Yep, they all seem pretty happy there. We will head home now. So those are the triplets back at the Grange. back at home, yeah, don't seem to see any lambs in there. So it looks like we're all pretty good today, no cast ones or anything. So we're going to shift the fodder bait, and then got to open a gate for the ewes to come down off the hill, ready for scanning a few days time. So this is the paddock I mustered the ewes and lambs into. Ewes and lambs, ewes and cows. Oh, what am I on about? Lambs on the brain. Ewes and cows into. So these ewes are going to get scanned on Thursday, so they need to come down and empty out for that Wednesday night. And yeah, so we've just got the spongy cord across here. Which we'll let the ewes through, keep the cows behind hopefully, all going well. It's a plan anyway. And yeah, they can just wander into this paddock, have a good graze for another couple of days before we bring them in the yards and empty them out. So hopefully this will work. So I've got this shed pretty well set up now. Got our heat flow, and I've just got to get another bucket for the milk. But yeah, got our heat lamps and the ICU box over there, and some hay down here, so they'll come into here. They'll get trained on these two teats here, and then they'll get thrown over to this side. And yeah, just got to put some meal feeder and stuff in here. But at the moment we're pretty good. So yeah, just got to wait for lambs now. No doubt there's going to be some things that we can improve on, that we'll learn along the way. But yeah, we don't know what they are yet. So yeah, that'll do it for this video probably. We'll leave it there, and then we've got what have we got coming up? We've got skinning. We've got Marie Fitzpatrick, so who we brought the bull off, well, Timperley's bull. She's coming out tomorrow just to have a catch up, and then Oxford school students on Thursday. So we'll see if we can throw the camera around there as well. Right, we'll catch you in the next video. Ciao.